Alright guys, so recently I turned 20 and I'm actually about to be 21 in a few months. I'm coming to the end of my teenage years here and man, was it a ride. Now I know most of my audience actually consists of like teenagers and like stuff like that. So I'm about to put you guys onto some game. I'm about to give you guys the sauce on how to succeed at an early age, and listen, the things that I wish I knew about my teenage years. The things I'm about to tell you are going to set you apart from the crowd, and it's going to make you very successful very early. The goal here is to retire early, not to retire at 70, right? So without further ado, let's get right into this video. The first and biggest thing I took for granted was my time. Time is so precious, guys. You need to figure out basically what you want to do with your time, and you need to execute on it very quickly. It's one of the most valuable resources that you can have. You need to use your time wisely. You need to invest it into the right areas of your life, and you need to make sure you pay close attention into what you invest your time in. Another thing is make sure you invest your time into people that are good for you and not bad for you. Just because you've been with those boys for a couple years doesn't mean that it is investing your time correctly. Those people might not inspire you to do better in your life, and they might not push you to be better. So they're not a good group for you. They might be fun at the moment, but you might need to, separate yourself from the pack a bit. I'm not saying completely, but separate yourself from the pack. Cancel a couple of hangouts, get to work, get your work done, and kind of grind it out. Make sure you treat your time very importantly here. I know if I treated my time better, I know my athletics would have went through the roof. My grades, even though they were pretty good, they would have went even higher, and I would have had even more leadership and discipline skills than I have today. Make sure you invest your time wisely. The next biggest thing is to take care of your mental and physical health, guys. More onto the mental side, because physical health, if you're anything like me, sports are like the easiest way to kind of maintain your health, and just kind of working out and stuff is fun for me. But the biggest thing I regret doing was neglecting my mental health. I used to get like 2 to 4 hours of sleep in high school. I know that's most high school students, but 2 to 4 hours of sleep is not good, guys. You guys need to make sure you focus on your sleep, focus on your mental well-being. You need to make sure you don't procrastinate, because next thing you know, you're stressed out the night before and you're just freaking out about the project that you haven't even done yet. And guys, I always say this in my videos, but don't look for girls in high school, man. Those temporary things are not going to last you a lifetime, and it will most likely not do good for you in the future. A lot of men actually tear apart their health in high school because they think they have to constantly keep up with this stigma. I gotta keep up with these other people, and it's just a constant competition, guys. Make sure you're focused on your mental health before anything. Make sure you pace yourself correctly throughout school. Just like pace yourself, guys. It's not a race. Focus on that mental health. Focus on clearing your head and just kind of being present. The next biggest thing, this is gonna sound corny, I'm telling you guys, but it's okay to be different. It's easy to feel like you can't fit in. It feels like, dang, I don't want to do those things, but you do it because you're trying to fit in and you don't want to be too different from anybody. Listen, the truth is everybody's different and unique, and everybody's just kind of scared to share that bubble of themselves with the world. You need to embrace your individuality. Sorry. You need to embrace that. What makes you different is very important, and it sets you apart by miles from the crowd. And that's what you want to do. You want to set yourself apart from the crowd. You want to be above everybody, because the goal here is to succeed at a higher rate than the usual person. And unfortunately, you have to do unusual things to get unusual results. Make sure you focus on the passions and the things that matter to you. If you want to be a painter, go crazy. Like, it doesn't matter if everybody else wants to be on the dance team. If you want to be a painter, do your thing over here. Why are you going all over to the dance team or whatever? This is an example. When you want to be a painter, like, that doesn't make any sense. Who are you trying to impress? That's another thing, like impressing people that you don't like. Like, why are you impressing people that you don't even mess with? That's something that I still don't get to this day. I never did that in high school. I know that. Like, impressing people that you don't even like, trying to make people accept you, stuff like that. It's just never going to end well. But being different is going to set you apart, and it might inspire other people to be different as well. Just kind of lock into your true passions, go crazy, because it's going to teach you a lot of great things about leadership and skill set for the future, and you're going to set yourself apart by miles. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, definitely make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.